So yesterday we saw the start of the fulfillment of prophecy, the burning of the church in Notre Dame. His will be done. So in the last days, it says in the book of Enoch, the message to this generation, not to the generations before, is that you will cast out all your idolatry and you get rid tilled upon a stone and profane things. This is the polluted stuff, unclean stuff. So this is the time of the Gentiles. There's another species called tares, and they depend on idolatry to survive, because they're not like me and you. They're tares amongst the wheat, said Jesus. So at some point in the future, Jerusalem is also trampled underfoot. But not only Jerusalem, all the churches and all get removed. It has parallels with that movie, with that series, The Handmaid's Tale, where they knock down all the churches and all. There's a war in that movie, and there's certain women get taken as captives and forced to breed, because it's what's happening in the eugenics, not eugenics, what do they call it? I can't think of them off the top of my head what it is. It'll come to me. Basically the white angel race, the angels, the white people, were not breeding like we should, and that can all be traced back to the coming of St. Patrick to Ireland, when there was tens of millions of people in Ireland, and now since the vapour is being stolen into the bricks, we're not as fertile, the land is not as fertile, so on and so forth. But there's people that will have you believe that the time of the Gentiles has passed. I don't think so. This is the time of the Gentiles, and they're saying tares masquerading as humans. If you believe in stuff like that, but it's true, whether you don't believe it or not, it doesn't really matter, but it's true. They don't want you to know that they're connected to the bricks, because you're a living stone and you have vapour in you. So the Lord made a certain amount of creatures and individuals to exist, and anything else that was created after that hour stone, like a statue or something, is taking life away from you, because there's a certain amount of vapour, there's a certain amount of creation, and that's it. And anything that's created by the hands of man is idolatry, and it makes you sick and ill, and it makes you you're worn out. That they will be given in the book of Daniel. It says along the lines, you will be given over into his hands until time and time, and the dividing of time and a half. A lot of the time I'm running this stuff off at you. I might be making mistakes and stuff. I do apologise, because I can't know everything. But if I'm prophesying on behalf of the Lord, which I try to, His words are in me. So I'm not really doing anything wrong. I'm trying not to do anything wrong or say anything wrong to offend the Most High. I'm not worried about offending the heathen. I'm not worried about offending people that need to be offended to hear the truth, because the truth will set you free. And sometimes people are comfortable in their comfort zone, and in order to free them, you have to give them a kick up the arse. You know, it's like an animal that was caged for all of its life. It doesn't want to go outside the cage, because that's all it knows. That's what happens with a lot of people. They're trapped in the matrix, the life. So basically, yeah, he saw the burning of the Notre Dame Cathedral. That's the first of many, because people are waking up to the fact that idolatry is making us sick, and that we live for a very long time before idolatry and these idolatrous cities came about. The cities that we inhabit now in Western Europe, and in most of the world in fact, are riddled with idolatry. So they're actually polluted, and you have to break up all the stones. You have to break them apart, it says. And in the Mormons, they say that the rocks that were rent in twain, the rocks that were carved in two and carved into bits, were broken up across the face of the whole earth, and as much as they were found. So the Mormons have it in their book that was given to their prophet Joseph Smith, and the book of Enoch has it as well. So there's absolutely no way whatsoever Joseph Smith would have been able to have access to the book of Enoch. Well, the Book of Enoch is backing up what Joseph Smith is saying. So Joseph Smith is definitely a prophet. So what do? We listen to the Mormons and what they have to say, and you don't listen, because obviously any truth is always the enemy of the lie, the tares of the lie. They want you to think that you're humans, and they tell you the human race done this, the human race done that, but there's not only the human race, there's the tares amongst the wheat. So where did they come from? So, well, this is what it says in Jeremiah about Moab and a few other tribes went up. Lilith went up as well, continually weeping. So there's several tribes mentioned in the Bible that went up. They're above us. So there's these different races, what they call aliens, the alien deception. They're not actually aliens, they're actually terrestrials, which before they destroyed the library in Alexandria, everybody knew what they were. They knew all about these so-called aliens. Smell my fingers. They're not actually aliens. And we were for Quim in the morning. Anyway, they're not actually aliens. They're the terrestrials. They're not extraterrestrials from above. They're terrestrials that went up ski, and soon they be coming down ski, in for the penny, in for the pound. When we take them down to the ground. They start to get ill, in for the penny, in for the kill. I'm in a kite, kill a Philistine too, and I'm alright. I'm in a kill a Jezebel too, fuck up the giants and the whole fucking crew.